Good evening friends, my name is Harjeet Singh. I'm the Food and Beverage Faculty at Lexicon IHM, Wagholi, Pune. Let me introduce you with our chef and Vice Principal of the college, Mr. Chaitanya Reddy, who is going to show you how to make a bubble tea from the scratch.
Alright, thanks Harjeet.
Pleasure.
We are going to wait for some time. 6 o'clock is when we are going to go live. We are going to wait for other people to join. So official time is 6 o'clock. So until then, maybe you can show around some of the ingredients that we are that we have here. We have all these Amul products here. And the bubble tea ingredients that we have here. So we're going to make various kinds of bubble teas, mangoes, kiwi. Traditional bubble tea has no fruits in there, it's just tea, milk, boba balls. But nowadays it's become more of a fruity flavors in the bubble tea. We might have to introduce again for all the new joinees. Alright, Harjeet Singh, are we ready to go?
Yes, please.
Alright, this is Chaitanya Reddy with Lexicon IHM and I have Harjeet Singh here. Together we are part of incubation team at Lexicon IHM. Amul has given a great opportunity and exposure to showcase all this new concept that we are coming with. So we help students and local businesses to create their own businesses. So this is non-profit, we don't expect anything out of them. What we do is collect at least 10 students or 10 different brands. And then we create a combined brand and everybody will benefit from the common branding. Similar to what OYO did. So OYO is collected all the unorganized sector of lodgings and boardings and hotels. And similarly, what we are doing is we are getting unorganized businesses to come together and create a big brand. Also, we have done so much research in restaurants. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Chaitanya Reddy. I have over 25 years experience, mostly in US and Australia. I have a PhD in food technology, MA in hotel management and bachelor's degree in hotel management. I used to be a corporate chef for Chili's, so which is where I learned all the tricks of the trade. And then I started a restaurant called Masala Wok, which went on to become a biggest restaurant chain in US back in 2001 to 2003. Now it still has about 10 locations. And then I had started my own concept called Desi Wok, and it also had about 3 locations. So these are all still running. And now what I'm doing is I'm trying to help budding professionals to create their own businesses. So this is not just a job, this is just what I get satisfied with. So let's get started with we have a very limited time, so I'm going to go ahead and start with everything. Now first thing what we need is to create a milk product. This is the drink that we are going to make now. What this has is condensed milk, cream and vanilla essence. Little bit of sugar syrup if you feel so. And I'm using Amul Mithai Mate for this. So 1 part of Amul Mithai Mate and 1 part of cream with 4 parts of milk. So I'm going to use Amul Gold. So you can use Amul Taza, or if you're conscious about health or weight, then you can use Slim Trim. Now 1 part of condensed milk and 1 part of cream. I'm not measuring this because we don't have too much time to work on this. Four parts of Amul Gold. Now stir this well. Add some maple extract to this. Now there is enough sweetening in condensed milk, but bubble tea is supposed to be very sweet. These teenagers like a lot of sweetness. This is extremely popular among teenagers and kids. Now this is the milk that we are going to use in our drinks. So I'm going to put this on the side. Have spilled so much stuff. So let's get this on the side. Now the second thing that we need to make is tea. So we're going to make 3 different kinds of teas. I have hot water ready here. I'm going to pour some of the hot water in this decanter. All right. These are butterfly pea flowers. So I'm going to make a tea out of butterfly pea flowers. Just leave it in there for some time. There's a blue pigmentation that it immediately gets it, but you have to leave it for at least 2-3 minutes. This is all natural color, and the magical part of it is if you put lemon juice in here, this drink will become purple. I'm not going to put lemon juice in here because we are going to use it with milk products. So let's leave this to brew for some time. Now let me get a little bit less of water. Now what we need is to brew your regular tea. So for that I need a couple of star anise, couple of cardamoms and a couple of cloves. This is extremely boiling, so let it get it down a little bit, and some tea powder. Now while the tea is brewing, let's start making some drinks. Now, another product that is extremely popular these days is matcha. They're going to make teas out of it, milkshake out of it. Now we're going to make bubble tea out of this matcha powder. So we're going to make some matcha tea. So what you have to do is just add some matcha powder. And
One thing.
yes, go ahead.
How do you get inspired to get these unique ideas in the food and beverage industry of ours?
I've been in this industry for almost 25 years,
Wonderful.
and I've been experimenting on various concepts.
Wow.
So there is a concept called Wingstop in US.
Right.
So I've decoded every recipe of that.
Perfect. So this is going to be matcha bubble tea, right?
This is matcha bubble tea. So we're just going to make some matcha flavored tea.
Sure.
Right. So now we have three different things that we have. So I have this tea that is brewing. I'm not going to use it because I already brewed some of this tea here already. So I'm going to set this on the side. This is just to let you know how to brew your tea. So it's pretty simple. Next thing is, let's get started on making one bubble tea now. So let's just trying to see where to start from. There's so many teas that we can make. So let me make a mango. See, these are all homemade boba balls. These are mango flavored. This is kiwi flavored, and this is strawberry flavored. All homemade boba balls. And the one that we have in the middle with on this is the regular boba balls, brown sugar boba balls that you get in the market. So these are extremely popular. Trust me guys, if you make your own boba balls, it's going to taste much better than the store-bought boba balls, because they're going to add cornstarch. This is made out of pure tapioca. No cornstarch added to these boba balls. I'm going to show you actually how to make these boba balls as well. So if you get time little bit later, I'm going to show you little bit quickly show you how to make those boba balls. Let's start building some drinks. Now I'm just going to start with mango. So these are already soaked in sugar syrup. Again, I'm telling you, these are extremely sweet drinks. So there is way too much sugar syrup. And then we need some mango crush to go on top of it. See, the problem with mango crush is the boba balls are not clearly visible. The black balls are clearly usually visible. Now what we need is to pour some milk on top of this. Let me put some crushed ice.
So how these drinks are healthy? Are these carrying the nutritive value?
Milk is better than any soda any day.
Right.
But if you want to make this little bit healthier, you can reduce the quantity of sugar that is going inside there. Fill it up, top it up with ice, and you can put your milk. And See, there is ice on top of this. You can directly aim at ice, or you can use a spoon to break that fall. So you get a perfect layer of this.
Mesmerizing.
Let's put it on light.
Super.
I'm not going to stir it right now. At the end, we're going to make 12 drinks, like 10 or 12 drinks, depending on how much time we have. So we're going to stir it later. So let me put this on the side. Meanwhile, my friend Harjit can make couple of drinks. Maybe you can make strawberry, and you can make kiwi drink.
Thank you, chef.
While I'm going to do something else, let me get started on making a maple syrup. So strawberry and kiwi, they have, we are building the same way that we did mango. So there is nothing new. There are some other drinks where we are doing something different. These two fruit drinks, we are going to do a same thing. Now I'm going to show you maple syrup. The syrup that is there in here is a maple syrup. So I'm going to make some maple syrup for you guys. It's quite simple. It couple of ingredients: water, sugar, and maple extract with some cinnamon. So let me put some hot water in here. While this is doing, you can probably check Mr. Harjit has made outstanding strawberry boba tea.
Oh, thank you, chef.
Very nice.
There you go.
The
Strawberry bubble tea. The twist. Cheers. So I'm gonna pile up things here.
Okay, the straw that you need for bubble tea is about 12 mm thickness. So this is because we have to suck in those boba balls. Normal straw will not be able to suck in boba balls. Alright, it is fairly simple. I'm not going to spend much time explaining you how to make a maple syrup. This is maple extract which you can buy online. Normally stores will not have this, but online you will be able to purchase maple extract. This is the same thing that we use for pancakes or waffles.
Chef,
So-
can I ask you one more thing, please?
Yes, go ahead.
You are making so beautiful and so unique recipes. I'm sure you must be keeping your wife very happy by making these ultimate drinks at home, right?
I hope so.
Because this looks very tempting and very delicious, you know.
But my wife prefers something different. She is not going to get used to this, but she makes it low fat.
Oh, she's
I'm not a big fan of this, but she somehow likes this. Let me try to show you. I'm going to get rid of this because this is maple syrup which we already have here. So once it thickens, it will become a syrup like this, and then you can soak your boba balls in here. So for that, let me show you how to make boba balls. My friend is making one more drink here. Kiwi is almost ready.
I'm loving it, man.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm gonna surprise my wife today.
Now, while I forget to make my wife's drink, let me get started on my wife's drink.
Sure.
You said low fat. Okay, I'm going to use these bubbles. This is very cute strainer. Now this is easy to pour. It comes with its own pourer. This is Amul Slim Trim.
So interesting.
Let's fill it out with ice.
So you're making it with Amul Slim Trim, right?
Yes, Slim Trim is my wife's favorite.
All right. If your wife is happy, that keeps you happy. Eh?
Yeah, my wife is very hardworking, and she makes my life very easy.
Wonderful.
Where's my tea? Okay, I got my tea here.
Yummy.
Simple, straightforward boba. This is actually traditional boba. Instead of low-fat milk, you can make a regular milk to make your low-fat one.
Can I add the straw?
Add straw. Yes.
Sure. There you go.
Now we are going to make something little bit complicated. That was the easier part. The difficult part is this one. Let me get rid of some of these things that we are not using.
I'm desperately waiting for this lovely drink to.
Yes. Beautiful. Now it's got a beautiful color now. You are seeing almost a black one, but once you pour it, it will become a little bit blue in color. Right. So we're going to wait for some time to use this. Before that, I'm going to show you how to make your own boba balls. Your store-bought boba balls are costing you about 600 rupees per kilo. This is tapioca flour, which is same as tapioca. Sabudana is also made out of tapioca, a variety of tapioca flour. So all you need is the what kind of crush you are using. You can put that in here. So I'm going to put some strawberry crush. And some strawberry essence. Some recipes are calling for cooked ones, but I don't like the cooked ones because these are coming out very beautiful. Boba tea is extremely popular. I don't know why it has not come up to India, because the only problem with boba concept in India is the cost of boba balls. The boba balls are extremely expensive, and it is not cost effective for anyone to start their own restaurant with, let's say if they're charging 150 rupees per drink. So anytime have a technical issue, feel free to interrupt me. Yeah, these are easy, very easy to make. Now, boba ball machine is expensive. You can import out of China, but you know how maintenance works on that. But there are manual ones where you can make it with manual machines, so no electronic parts to that. So I've made some of these boba balls in here like this. These are going to expand a little bit more, so make smaller boba balls. So don't make bigger ones, because they're going to expand and it will be bigger than your straw. Your straw size is this much, 12 mm, so make a smaller balls. Now in our experience, these balls are extremely tasty compared to the store bought ones, and you can judge on this yourself. So all you have to do is cook it in boiling water. You can dust it with tapioca seeds so it won't stick together. The store bought ones already come with dusted ones, so they are not sticking to each other. Have you, I think we've made kiwi, strawberry, what else we got? We can make one coffee drink while this is going on.
Sure.
So all we need for coffee is condensed milk, coffee, bubbles. Now put condensed milk, most of it.
So this can be as per preference, right?
Yeah, sweetness is up to you or up to the customer that is taking the drink.
Right.
But these drinks are supposed to be extremely sweet. Coffee, where is our coffee? Now we have this coffee. All right, you can put that in here.
Cheers. Bubble, please.
Your coffee bubble tea.
Ultimate.
And the amount of milk that we can use depends on the guest, but most of them prefer a lot of milk. But I prefer to reduce that milk, and or you can make it with black coffee also. Only condensed milk and black coffee. See, we have made our maple syrup before. Now these are actually not ready yet, but once they are ready, you can just soak it in maple syrup, and this will get absolutely chewy, sweety tapioca balls.
Chef, can I make a blueberry one, please? It's my favorite.
That is your recipe, so you have to make it.
All right, wonderful. The regular boba first. I'm gonna take 1 spoon of this. I think you've got this is supposed to be blueberry. No, you're making blueberry. Okay, sorry, my mistake.
mistake.
Lovely Kiwi Bubble Tea from Lexicon IHM. For us. Cheers.
Very nice. Made a mess out of here. We're going to make clean a little bit.
Sure. Gonna add some ice cubes or maybe crushed ice. The more the better.
This is all natural color. There is no artificial color in that.
And the sweetened milk, thickened milk.
Whoa!
Isn't it?
Amazing, amazing. And again, all natural color. There is no color in there.
No preservatives,
No,
nothing.
no preservatives, no added color. All natural color, blue, exotic.
Wonderful. Let's go. Cheers. Butterfly pea flower bubble tea.
Now while this is getting cooked, this is almost done, so I'm going to leave it in sugar syrup. This sugar syrup is still hot, so it will still get cooked more. And the life of these balls are not more than 5-6 hours, so always make it fresh. This is the reason why why our balls, these boba balls are tasting much better than store-bought ones, because we are making it fresh every batch. So if you start your own restaurant, don't keep it or don't store it in refrigerator. So now we have one more called chocolate mocha. So I'm going to make some chocolate mocha bubble tea. Let's start with boba pearls.
Chef, how many flavors we can make out of this?
This is depending on your business. There is endless varieties that you can make out of this.
So as good as we make milkshake flavors, similar way we can do the
Similar way, people are going crazy creating their own drinks. It's even the kids are making their own drinks out of all this.
Right.
So
it's suitable for all the age groups, right?
it's usually suitable for all the ages, but I'm not sure, but I'll see all the teenagers going crazy about these drinks. So if you are starting your own restaurant, maybe you should start somewhere close to a college.
Wonderful idea.
So we have our chocolate syrup. Now some crushed ice. I lost count of how many drinks we made.
I believe close to 1 dozen now. Selection.
Also, you should keep track of the time. So what time is it? We got 10 more minutes to go.
No, I can go on till 10 o'clock for this one. I'm learning good things from you.
You can go on, but I don't think Amul can go on so much time.
Yeah. So it's 6:30 now, just 30 minutes so far.
Now this is chocolate mocha. So instead of tea, I'm going to put coffee in here.
Wow. Looks so delicious.
Chocolate mocha. The magic happens when you actually, I'm very tempted to stir this, but we're going to stir all at once. So until then, let's get this to the bar. We're having a complete display in the bar, so we're going to see our own restaurant in Lexicon IHM. We forgot the best part of matcha. Narayan, there is some icing cream in the fridge. All right, where do we have one more glass? Okay. Oh, we have glass here already. All right. Now we have our own tapioca balls. Now don't put matcha to start with, top it with matcha. So I'm going to put ice in here. Yes, thank you very much.
Sure.
Now this is the new craze. This is matcha. It's earthy. And the sweetness in this drink,
Wow. So beautiful.
the sweetness will make the balance the earthiness of this matcha tea.
Interesting.
Now let's top it with, so you can be creative on your own. So usually you don't top it with whipping cream, but something like a matcha or maca, I don't know what the pronunciation is, let's find out later, but this is extremely popular, or this is upcoming trend. Blue Lagoon is one last thing that we're supposed to. This is our Lexicon special. We forgot about your shaken drink. We have a James Bond favorite shaken one.
So I'm going to make you one bubble tea which is going to be not stirred, what we made all through a stirred method. So I'm going to make you one with the shaken method, James Bond style.
All right, let's finish this, and the last one will be the shaken one.
All right.
All right. Blue Lagoon is what we are making.
Yep.
This is blue curacao liqueur flavor. It's not liqueur, but it's liqueur flavor.
Wow.
So I'm tempted to stir it again, but let's wait until we go to the bar to stir this. Your own Blue Lagoon. Now, any drink depends on your taste. You can add your sugar syrup. All right, your favorite shaken, James Bond's favorite shaken bubble tea.
So just gonna add some ice cubes to it.
Let's get rid of this. Now while he is shaking that, I'm just going to show you this.
Syrup. Maybe 60 ml of that. There you go. Gonna add some boba seeds. And Just gonna give a nice shake to the cocktail, bubble tea. Just give a small swirl of both these.
Shaken, not stirred.
And the most important, the bubbles for bubble tea.
Actually, we ran out of time, so I was going to show you strawberry crush. What it is put all these ingredients, strawberry puree, sugar, sodium benzoate and citric acid. So all of them in a pan, heat it, and then you'll get your strawberry crush. But we don't have time for that. Let's go to bar and see how all our drinks look.
Super. Let's go. So
This is our Lexicon IHM, if you can see here. We're going into the bar right now. And this is Harjit sir's territory.
Thank you for the introduction, Chef.
We have this outstanding bar that we have for students to learn how to make drinks and how to do service. Sorry about my voice, so this is my
Lovely bubble tea selections to choose from. My favorite and Chef's special, matcha. Go.
very nice. Shakunta ma'am, we are done with this. How is everything looking?
Beautiful.
Very